Welcome back to another tier list. This one is V-Buck focused. So every single day, there is a daily quest for V-Bucks if you are a founder and you get extra tickets as a founder. Or if you're just somebody who got the game from starter packs or the crew pack from the Fortnite BR section, you can get X-ray tickets every day. And you can use those on llamas. So I'm going to be focusing on V-Bucks because founders do get V-Bucks. And I ran a poll on my channel and it turns out at least 83% of the people who contributed to that poll were founders. So V-Bucks it is, and V-Bucks are more exciting. So V-Bucks / X-ray tickets. But my point is, every day you get to do those quests, and they give varying amounts between 50, 60, and 100. They used to be 50, I think 60, 75, 100, because you could do Twine Peaks, Canny Valley, and Plankerton, but those quests are no longer available. I think they were all replaced with like the Play 5 missions. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but my point is, this is the current set of daily missions, and I'm going to be ranking them based on, obviously, how many V-Bucks you get, but also how easy the mission is. Because there are ones like, I don't know if he got this one in here, but there is one where you have to do a really annoying thing. Like Rescue 25 Survivors is a great example. And another one is like, I think it's 5 chests or safes. I think he might have missed that one, but that would be F tier, for example, because looting safes and chests is not something I do that much normally, and it's only 50, so it's not the highest priority in my opinion. However, something like Rescue 100 Survivors, pain in the ass, but it is 100 V-Bucks. I will hold on to that one for days. I don't care how long it takes, I'm getting those 100 V-Bucks, even if it's not efficient, because I don't min-max the efficiency for my quests. At this point, I have got thousands of V-Bucks built up. I'm not even going to show it now, because this video won't be going up right away, and the number changes all the time, but my point is, I don't spend V-Bucks that often, and considering the monetary value of V-Bucks, if I'm not already playing Fortnite that day, I will skip my daily missions. But I figure I'll hold on to the 100 V-Bucks for as long as possible. So yeah, I think he missed the safes one. It's okay. This is just a casual list. It's not supposed to be comprehensive. We got all the important ones. I double checked it. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, I'm going to put S tier is reserved for like the best daily missions. You never ever skip those. Obviously, those are going to be anything over 50 V-Bucks. I think I spit on my monitor and it's bugging me. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts. Either way, anything over 50 V-Bucks, I will not skip. Those are the high priority ones. So that would be completing the missions as constructors, ninjas, outlanders, soldiers. I believe each of these are complete 3 missions and they each give 60 V-Bucks. That is totally worth it. Play 5 missions is the best. Let me get it over here. The best daily mission in the entire game, hands down. It's literally play 5 missions. Just play the game, just win the mission, no matter what you do, and you will get 100 V-Bucks. Deal. It doesn't get better than that. In fact, I'll even put rescuing, I believe it's 50 survivors, not 100, but rescuing 50 survivors is such a pain that even though it's 100 V-Bucks, it's way out of the way, and it's definitely under these ones, but all of these give 60. I'm sorry, Walrus, it's just how I feel, and I think that's where that goes. Build Radar Tower is going to be F tier because we already talked about it, and Rescue 25 Survivors is also F tier because it's the same vein as the 50 Survivors, but it's 50 V-Bucks instead of 100, and 50 V-Bucks is absolutely standard. That is the minimum it'll give you. So there are lots of them that are very similar, and I think this is going to be a kind of a quick list because destroying... Ooh, let's think about this. I might be wrong about some of these, and I don't want to be, but okay. A tier are like arcade machines, server racks. You'll see where I'm going with this in a second. Garden gnomes. I don't want to miss any of these. Maybe somebody in chat can tell me, but these 4 missions will all be kind of destroyed with a wide radius of Bull Rush, anti-material charge from punching from Outlanders, and most importantly, the Xenon Bow. So, I don't even know if it's a glitch. It's been in the game forever. My first experiences in Fortnite were using like Striker AC, punching a wall and destroying every TV inside of it. These missions are, for whatever reason, these devices, arcade machines, server racks, garden gnomes, TVs, are particularly easy. I think Teddy Bear is even in those lists as well. Park Seesaws works for that as well. Okay, I'll just take your word for it because these are all super easy. It's my understanding that Transformers have a lot more health, and propane tanks also have a lot more health, and so do fire trucks. B tier easily because they're easy quests to do. These are not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but they don't get one-shotted with the Xenon Bow just like these. Inventors quests, you'll see it where people just shoot it off into the wind. I don't love playing that way, but of course I do it. I mean, it's way too easy to not. You're just making life more difficult if you walk into every house and break TVs by hand. So because you can complete these with, honestly, on accident, on occasion, those are definitely up there. I'm going to put the discover ones in like C tier. So discovering rural, city, shelters, all of these are just kind of wandering around the city, suburbia, just going into different industrial sites. They're pretty easy, but they're not so easy you can do them on accident. That's what the A tier ones are. C tier, it's not that difficult to find like car parks in a city or different restaurants, but finding the 8 of them, it doesn't always happen naturally, in my opinion. And yeah, I am going to note another one that Archer might have missed, and that is searching the entire zone. So somebody's going to comment this, I'm sure, because they might not see this part of the video, but fully discover 3 zones is another one for 50 V-Bucks. I'm going to put that one in like D or F tier. If it was on here, D or F tier, because I find that to be kind of out of the way. I like to just queue missions and do what I want to do. Literally discovering the entire map is not something I typically have a habit for, and all of this stuff can kind of happen casually. So personally, it's my tier list after all. I'm going to be putting that in like D or F tier, but I don't think it's in here. So the rest of these are actually really nice. So elimination any hero, S tier. That might be, we'll see as we go. I might put traps up there as well. I feel like elimination any hero in the game is the same as before. It's only 50 V-Bucks, but literally just play the game and get 500 kills somehow. We don't care how you do it. It's gonna happen no matter how you play. And I don't count jailing, because if you jail, you're not actually playing the game. You might as well just uninstall your game. But anybody who actually plays the game, like, you're gonna get 500 kills just no matter what. It's so easy. And I'm going to count traps here as well, because I play 160s. I might be biased here, but trapping is just a thing that you should be doing anyway. Again, jailing doesn't count. I mean, traps that like actually, kill enemies and play the game. So that, or endurance even, will just happen. Now, the rest of these is where things get a little tricky. This is completely up to personal opinion. I feel like I have a good argument for all of these, but this is all going to be completely personal. So like sniper eliminations is easy but annoying, because like bows count, but I can't help but use Farah, so Farah does steal your bow kills. This is all just me being personal and silly at this point. So bows are so easy, it should be S tier, but I refuse to take off Stoneheart Farah, and she steals my kills all the time. ARs and SMGs are like B tier, because they're not great at crowd clearing. Great weapons, but killing the 300 enemies necessary is still a bit of work with these. Shotguns, while insanely powerful, do similarly fall into that category. If you use the Pulsar, you can make this A tier for yourself. But we're talking about my stubborn ways, where I typically forget about daily quests until I'm halfway through them. Pistols, D tier. I can't think of a pistol that makes this fun. I mean, maybe the Plasmatron 9000, I guess, but then I think of Shielder Husks and Riot Huskies. I don't think there's any pistol that makes this like a fun challenge. Melees, it depends on the missions of the day. Death Bomb and all the missions are going down to F tier. But on a regular day, I'd put it right up here with the A tiers. There are some really fun melees. Check the Stormblade video, link down below. I'm sure I'm going to forget to link that, but here, I'll show it on the channel, just in case you guys are... It went out today as of recording, but the Stormblade video, if I forget to link it, super, super, super explodey weapon, great for crowd clearing, fun melee. I was running it today. That could be good. That could be good. And then eliminations as a constructor is kind of annoying. You can just put traps down, though. So, like, I feel like it's not natural to kill enemies as a constructor, but if you trap, it's just easy breezy cover girl. And then ninjas, see the bows. S tier, it's just going to happen. As an Outlander, you could throw on a Teddy in a low-level zone. Maybe if there's a V-Buck mission, you could take out your daily quest at the same time. But then the same deal applies to constructor. Soldiers are a little more annoying for crowd clearing. They're much better single target damage in general. I'm going to put them in B tier. And I'm not even going to explain why. So there you go. Onslaught. Again, Onslaught and Founders Revolt. Founders Revolt is good for crowd clearing, but it's not like 300 enemies crowd clearing. You're still going to have to work for those kills. Onslaught has its limitations, but it's a good choice either way. But that's my list. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my totally 100% math based. This is just a fun one. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you guys want to see more of these, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.